One more on San Bernardino. I'm from San Bernardino. It's a concrete lunch bench against substanceless billboards, and we ain't even done yet. Our families had to travel from the urban hard scrabble. Now we dabble between the shadows of the sunlight and the candles. We work our musical muscles against the beautiful struggle. Maybe I have super tassels and be a vessel for special this for the neighbors and nephews, because the spirit ain't left you. We go from Mars and the Neptune, the search for space to accept you. We seen the kids off Sierra trying to traverse Siberia. Generation now trying to reverse the areas. Trends of decline. We link with friends of the mind to plug into new blueprints with our forensic designs. We prefer chords over swords, homie. We use them the force. We are the source of reports. We turn retorts into sports, and of course, we trying to build a hip-hop gymnasium so we can see the youth flowers grow like geraniums. Thank you. Alrighty. Okay, this song isn't literal. It's not about people who live in famous cities. It's about the way they're depicted to us in TV compared to our lives that are supposed to be boring. Don't feel sorry for people in famous cities. They could walk down the street and have adventures like on TV. They could walk into a meeting with special reserved seating and exist in a moment that is both powerful and fleeting. They have the keys to the kingdom. They have a choice. They'll never understand the ennui of we, the hoi polloi. They'll never grasp it. That we pack the plastic, that their hopes and dreams and desires are all wrapped in. They don't have to memorize phone numbers and home addresses. Even with a lover, they have hella space on their mattresses. If they're not already writing, they want to be actors and actresses. Oh, Tristan's making assumptions about the upper middle class again. But don't feel sorry for people in famous cities. They live in a paradigm in which we are not existing, and even their worst moments have this beautiful swelling soundtrack. We wander around back until we have found that, and that's facts. Thank you.
I'm searching for some peace of mind and a stable place to sleep. Played the pawn to see the sheep. Pawn the kid to see the priest. I'm out of reach. Are we all just some walking contradictions, looking outward for conviction? They've been locked up in our prisons, but who's the jailed and who's the free? I can't tell, so you tell me. What does it take to listen when you can't afford to see the time it takes to turn new chapters and manifest your destiny? Instead of exercising demons, glamorize the wild nights, but be a little less deceiving. Dead inside, my soul's been sleeping. See me screaming for a reason, still consumed by society. All this pressure leads to diamonds, and I'm blinded by the side of me that shines the most at night, ruled by the moon, chased by the sun. I live in darkness just for fun, until I can't resist the light, playing with these puppet strings, stay drawing inspiration from my broken seams. This is a song called Home. Wherever I go, I remember home. Wherever I roam, I reminisce. Wherever I go, I remember home. Wherever I roam, I reminisce. My mother was a single mother struggling. My father was in Florida, drug smuggling. Mistress of a king, land of the free. Bastard child, what was me? Never did I really know that this life would bring such beautiful things. I've been reminiscing like that Dilla track without a pot to piss, and I ain't feeling that. But I've seen the hustle, I've seen the struggle, I've seen the contrast, and made me take a double take. How you gonna be a millionaire? Let your daughter live in poverty, for goodness sake. These are high stakes, where's your soul? De La Familia has a different meaning as a whole. I love my mom because she sang the blues so beautifully and introduced me to ideas that were new to me. Like I could be whatever, I could touch the sky, roll with the wind, and sing in the night now. Wherever I go, I remember home. Wherever I roam, I reminisce. Wherever I go, I remember home. Wherever I roam, I reminisce. I took a couple buses and a metro, ended up by a cab driver saying let's go to a place unknown, a place jazz could call home. It was a place with dueling pianos and fireplace mantles, and that James was even on samples, so we let the sax play and listen to some Marvin Gaye. They talked about kicking around back in the day. I was just a little girl reacting, afraid of the darkness staring at me, untamed by the world around me. All the instruments astound me, sending shivers up my spine and stimulating my mind. I miss the music of the old times, so I reminisce and visit in my dreams, start depicting all these scenes of jazz clubs in New Orleans, the street performers in the Philippines. But you know that if I old and new. This is a universal thing that we do. Wherever